Hi guys, and welcome back. I am on it. I'm filming again and going to take one of my subscriber suggestions. Today is going to be a video on shopping my stash. I went in there and I'm like, I forgot about this. I forgot about this. I haven't used this in forever. Probably expired makeup here, some things, but you know what? Do we really care? Do I care? It's my face. I don't care. Trying to still wake up. Actually did my hair this morning, wearing it down. Don't know how I feel because, as a lot of you know, I never wear my hair down. It just drives me freaking nuts. So yeah, trying to wear my hair down a little bit. Almost spilled this whole latte on me. That would have been great. So let's jump in. No self-tan on today. Going with my natural skin color. But the foundation, I can already tell you, is like a tad too dark, but we're just gonna have to roll with it. By the way, I'm obsessed with this sweatshirt. I just got it around Christmas. How freaking cute is it? It's like a little bear. I don't know, I really like it. I think it's like a knockoff little, is it Moschino? You know what I'm talking about? That high-end brand. Yeah, I think it's like a knockoff one of those. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to take, it'd be really helpful if I showed the products. The e.l.f. Brow Lift. I should get you in here too. Should get you in closer. All right, we are in here. So gonna take the e.l.f. Brow Lift. I used to use this all the time. I don't have a clean spoolie, so I'm just gonna use my CoverGirl little spoolie here and dip into this. This is such a good brow gel, so I'm not really sure why I stopped using it, but I've been so stuck on the L'Oreal one. This is really good at getting all your little brow hairs up, as you can see, because I don't have a lot of brow hair and I overplucked this morning. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh man, I forgot how good this stuff is. Wow. Really gives a laminated look here. I'm gonna have to calm them down a little. Look at the difference here in these brows. Holy moly. And then I'm gonna take the CoverGirl Nano brow pencil. Wow, I can't think. This is in the shade Auburn. I mentioned this in my last video when I was trying out a new brow product from NYX. This is the one I typically always use. It's hard to switch up your brow routine. So for me, I had to go in with this. I really enjoy this product. I don't even really have anything. Another brow pencil? I don't think. Oh, I do have like the e.l.f. waterproof one. Yeah, I was just gonna stick to my CoverGirl. Okay, now for primer. I probably will have to go in and like fix my tail after foundation and all that stuff, but for right now this will work. For primer, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Jelly Pop. I actually really liked this. I don't know why I stopped using it. Well, I do kind of know why, because I'm stuck on the e.l.f. Halo Glow. And I was going to use that today, but I was like, no, get away from using your normal stuff. So I'm just going to use this today. But I feel like for what this product is, it does work. I actually enjoy it. I used it more in the summer when I did use it, so I think that's probably why. But I feel like it really does do the job. If you're into like grippy, sticky primers, you really can't go wrong with the e.l.f. Jelly Pop. I really like the e.l.f. Green Grip, the Power Grip, which I'm going to use the setting spray today. And I mean, clearly I liked this product too. So it's just so funny how your products change all the time. Well, at least mine do. But I like trying new stuff. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to go in with the Makeup by Mario foundation. This is in the shade 1C. Love the formula of this product. The problem is this is the lightest shade, and I feel like the undertone is off for me. The shade is off for me, but here's the thing. This was so damn expensive that I really feel like I need to use it because it's just a waste of money and that drives me nuts. So that is why you don't see me using this product hardly at all. But it's just a shame that, like, I don't know, you would think he would come out with more shades, but you know, whatever. So I just put one pump on the back of my hand, and I'm just kind of putting it on my face with my finger, and then I will go ahead and blend it out. I mainly go on the perimeter of my face and then kind of blend it up. But one pump for me is pretty good. I can get away with one pump. I will have to take this on my neck again because the shade is a little dark, and probably on camera it's not going to look that way. And I do feel like this foundation oxidizes. That's the other thing I'm not crazy about, because right now it looks pretty good, but I do feel like it does oxidize a little bit. Such a pretty foundation though, and going over the e.l.f. Jelly pops so nicely. That's what I mean. It's such a good formula. I can still get away with wearing it. I'm not that worried about it, but it's just like, oh, why can't you go a little bit lighter? So this next product is filthy. Okay, let's not judge me, okay? This is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the shade Light Ivory. I used to really like this stuff, and I know a lot of people would like compare it to the Tarte Shape Tape. I disagree, but I'm not like a huge Tarte Shape Tape person. I feel like it's too drying underneath of my eyes in particular. If you're wondering why I was tapping, I always put the D'Alba serum stick underneath of my eyes. Let me show you. This is a huge part of my skincare. So it's the D'Alba double serum all-in-one multi-balm. Remember when everybody was putting Aquaphor underneath of their eyes? That didn't work for me. I tried the D'Alba, I tried this stuff, and it worked so good. It keeps my eyes so hydrated. I have not used a concealer yet to where how it mixes in with it makes it just not look beautiful. So this is always part of my skincare routine. I slather this on when I take all my makeup off, when I go to bed at night. This is number one in my skincare. But I always put it on before makeup too, and it just, I have a backup. I mean, I'm not running out of this stuff because it's like my jam. I also have the spray, you know, the viral spray people always use, but underneath of my eyes, that is always on. So my eyes look a little shiny. That is why. So I mentioned this in my last video, but I didn't get to do it because I was doing first impressions. But I always take setting spray on my concealer, just like around my eyes, to blend out my concealer. And I feel like it helps so much. So having the serum underneath of my eyes and then doing the Power Grip or whatever. I'm just using Power Grip today. Usually I use the Urban Decay Watermelon spray, setting spray, but when I blend out my concealer, I always use setting spray, obviously, and serum. But I feel like it helps so much with creasing. But my under eyes get super dry, so I want to do anything and everything to help with the creasing. Also, I like to let my concealer sit for a good like 30 seconds. Nothing too wild. It might be less than 30 seconds sometimes. But also this concealer brush, you guys will not hear me shut up about this concealer brush because it is just amazing. I will link it again down below. I almost link it in every video when I think of it. But yeah, the concealer brush, all the steps that I just did are 100% necessary for me. I'm going ahead and getting my powder ready. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty, what is this? The Huda Beauty Easy Bake in the shade Sugar Cookie. It's like the white shade. And I always start to blend down more, and I kind of switch back and forth between my eyes. Blend down more below like my lash line, and then my last kind of run through I will do right up against my eye. So if you want like even more in-depth tricks that I do, like let me know. I'm not a gatekeeper over here. I will tell you what I'm doing. And now that I'm almost done, now I go up underneath of my eye. I know it looks like I'm being aggressive, but I'm really tapping super light. This concealer is looking pretty good. It's definitely not perfect per se. Again, it could totally be expired, and it probably is. But the coverage is really good. If you like a full coverage concealer, this might be your girl. It might be your girl. It might be your friend. But my under eyes look pretty damn good. They do. I'm gonna take it up on my nose a little bit. I think this undertone's a little off, but we'll make it work. And then I do like to look up and tap with this puff. This is an Amazon little puff. This powder is amazing too. See, lots of little tips and tricks. Tips and tricks on this channel, people. So subscribe. If you don't, I know where you live. Okay. Do people bake anymore? I bake still every now and again. Like if I have a long day, I'm baking. I'm baking this face. Especially with this powder, because that's kind of what it's branded as. Like easy bake, like you bake. I really feel like this works. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need a different setting powder, but I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with this, and then I might have to go in with another powder because this is so white. Ooh, and I know which one I will use. I do know which one I will use. Not that I'm looking cray-cray. Yeah, I'm looking a little cray-cray. I have not used this in so long. The Makeup Forever HD Skin Matte Velvet. Oh my gosh, this was my ride or die product for the longest time. And I've just been stuck on the Fenty. And now I'm stuck on the e.l.f. one that I just reviewed in my last video, because that one is just bomb. Love that one. But this powder foundation was in every video. Like if you've been watching me for a long time, you would always see me use this powder. For bronzer, man, I used to love this stuff. This is the Fenty Shady Biz Instant Warmth Bronzer. Man, I don't know. See, that's the thing. Why do you stop using stuff, you know? Man, this is such a great product. This is such a pretty shade. I do feel like it slightly can be orangey-ish. Sometimes, man, I don't know. I guess it's just your base or what you use. I don't know, but sometimes I'm like, it kind of looks a little orangey, but I still used it. I still enjoyed it because I think like once you get your blush and highlight on, it's kind of like not as noticeable. Maybe it's just me and maybe I'm just the crazy one. Well, we know I'm the crazy one. We know I'm the crazy one, okay? Again, this is bronze. This is not contour. I really don't contour anymore. Actually, I feel like I never really have. Like I did-ish. Yeah, I used to. Let's be real. I'm just a bronze tour type of gal, okay? For blush, man, I used this in almost every video, I feel like, too. And it's crazy to even look at this brand anymore. Oh my goodness. There's so much drama, I feel like, with Morphe anymore. Just with, I don't know. I don't pay as much attention as I used to, but yeah, I don't know. But this is a beautiful palette, and I used to use it all the time, so I was like, I'm gonna bust this out. I always dip in like 3 or 4 different colors just because, I don't know, seems fun. It seems more fun than to use one. And you know me with my blush, clowning it up. Let's clown it. Who's still doing the nose blush? If you're still doing the nose blush on your nose, you are my people. You are my people, okay? I will always put blush on my nose. And you know, my mom used to always put blush on her nose. So that's the other reason. I will always put blush on my nose. Thank you. Thank you very much. For highlights, I barely have ever used this. It's an e.l.f. highlight. It's in the shade White Gold. It looks brand new. I don't know. For some reason, you want to know why? I already know why. Because it's not like a blinding highlight. That's why. Let's see what she does here. There's some highlight there. There is some highlight. It is pretty. I'm a hater. That's a lot of highlight. What am I doing? That is a pretty highlight. Look at that. That is beautiful. What is wrong with me? Well, there's quite a few things. Quite a lot. But this is super pretty. Oh, I forgot to do my little brow highlight too. I still do this. Brow highlight and inner corner highlight. You will never stop me from doing this either. Because I love the way this looks. Especially this. Especially this. And now you already know the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. I think the espresso is kicking in, y'all. Kicking in a little late for the energy I should have been given this whole video, but at least it's starting to kick in. The espresso is espressoing. All right, let's spray. All right, let me slap this mascara on. This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. I can never say it. This never changes. This is always my go-to mascara. I don't try a lot of mascaras because it's usually a disappointment. So if you see me wearing mascara, it is 100% this mascara. And this is a brand new tube. I always buy two when I buy them because I always need a backup. Oh, that setting spray set everything beautifully. Like my under eyes look flawless. Flawless. Do y'all see my under eyes? There is no creasing. That's what I'm saying. If you do those steps, oh my gosh, you'll notice such a difference. And get the brush. I will link it down below, but like flawless. Ooh, I might have to get me a new CoverGirl concealer for real. I don't know what it is about wearing my hair down, guys. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. All right, I'm gonna distract myself with lips. Okay, my chapped ass lips. I'm gonna use the Merit Signature Lip in the shade Millennial. I'm a millennial. I'll be 40 this year. Go freaking me. But it's a beautiful little nude shade. They sent me this a while ago. I actually really like Merit products. I don't know why I don't use them more. I'm technically an affiliate with them, but I'm not good at affiliating. Let me go ahead and slap this on. It's a beautiful shade though. And then because I'm a gloss girly, I'm gonna go in with the Essence Shine Shine Shine. I used to wear this a lot. It can just get sloppy. That's why I don't wear it as much. When it says shine, 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 you're gonna get shiny ass lips. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look. I think I'm gonna have to get a new concealer, the True Blend. I loved the coverage, love the way my under eyes look. The highlighter, bro, the highlighter, that surprised me. And the foundation is doing its thing. I really, really enjoy that foundation. The e.l.f. Brow Lift, that scores every time. The Morphe blush is always beautiful. The Fenty bronzer, still love. The color's a little off, but I might use this more in the summer. This is a holy grail. She's not going anywhere. She's always going to be in my life. Same with this. I don't know why I don't use this more. This is, you got to get your hands on this. Is this limited edition? I have no idea, but if you can get your hands on it, I highly, highly suggest it. The Huda Beauty, I still use till this day. I just haven't used it in a while. The e.l.f. setting spray. It's gorgeous. I've been sleeping on it again. I don't know why, but everything looks stunning. The Merit lip stuff, just Merit in general is an awesome brand. But yeah, my makeup looks flawless, flawless. Are any of these products your holy grails? Do you use these? Have them in your collection? Let me know. I'm really curious if you have any of these same products that I used. Thank you to my subscriber who suggested I do this video. It's been a long time since I did a Shop My Stash. I'm so glad you suggested it because I have found some products that I will be using again. So let me finish this latte. I have some errands to run, and that is it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching.